Awesome.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the April PR tournament from the Custom Robo community, Bogey's Backroom Brawl. 12 people today. Solid turnout. Interestingly, Pulsia is not here, which opens the door a bit for a different winner. Pulsia won the March tourney quite handily, I think, as well.
I mean, Pulsia is just such a. He just downloads people so easily. So he's such a threat always. So yeah, you're right. It's a big power vacuum opening up without him.
Not to mention, it's looking like it's going to be an interesting top side of the bracket since Seiken and Lucca, the two front runners for last year plus this year as well. Congrats, Seiken. Are going to be on the lower side of the bracket, so we might see a bit of change-ups from everyone else here. As mentioned earlier, Zach will be going up against the new player Barbarian into Bug, as Scoot and me will be going up against Pit on the upper side of the bracket, with Zaid and Scrub going into Seiken, and Hexa versus Yeller for the potential spot of Lucca.
Yeller's been kind of on fire. Yeller actually gave me trouble last time we fought. So here's hoping they can actually knock me down to losers early.
Okay. First match.
I gotta
coming
say,
in now.
if we're doing bogeys and we're putting money on people, I'm putting my money on Zaid here. I mean, nothing against Scrub, but Zaid's a tough character.
I mean, Scrub did get a win against Zaid during the newcomer event, so it's a toss-up between those two.
I can't remember my Twitch password.
It's okay, Tim. I don't have a Twitch password. We're in stage selection. What do you think Scrub is going to do here?
Probably a Little Raider Knuckle. That's just my gut feeling here, that there's going to be some goofy builds coming out from these two.
I am here for it.
Personally, I'd like to see Scrub pick up more of like quick shot over Knuckle. Might give Zaid some problems, especially with that swift charge that he likes going in on.
Well, I mean,
and I think Scrub would have a better matchup.
Quick time is the better gun. Like, the range that you get over Knuckle, and you can fire it about as fast. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Knuckle hater, but Knuckle is just so hard to use.
I mean, Scrub's done some decent work with it. Like,
Yeah,
that newcomer tournament, like, the main shout out for him on that one. Looking like he's thinking on the criminal, and he's considering the Chicken Heart Magnum right now.
Do it. Do it.
Hexa, Scoot,
Scrub
do either of you
likes it.
recall satellites changes at all? Was it adjusted
it
back
was-
to regular
Yeah, I
satellite?
think Cactus reset it to, yeah.
So it
Alright.
it kind of has more of a less of a sky effect. It's more willing to dive for people on the ground, but it's less willing to home in overall, I think.
Alright. So it's like Zaid is going for Swift Gravity with the Tomahawk G here. Probably is going to hard counter this Trick Flyer and Burning Beast setup, but I'm sure
Not
Scrub
sure
can
about
pull
the
something
Burning
off
Beast,
or make
but
adjustments
yeah,
later
from
on.
the TF.
And we are live.
Here we go.
It looks Zaid locked in his Trick Flyer on the bottom here.
There is that gravity
Early
combo
trap.
doing work.
Mm-hmm. Zaid put in a good early trap to bait out Chicken Heart's movement, and Scrub
Good.
comes in and immediately locks him down.
There's gravity ground shot, gravity ground shot. There's a magnum and just stun. See what I mean about it being more threatening to people on the ground? Ooh, good sniper from the ROM. Tries again for double tap, but misses from cover.
Yeah, Zaid seems to be using a lot more ground shots so far in this setup, but both of them whiff it on their shots here.
Oh, nice charge though.
And to make note of it right now, Scrub still has a 700 criminal in the back right now.
Yeah. And here it comes out.
And it comes out.
Now it's criminal versus criminal. We're going to see which one's smoother. Oh, there's gravity ground shot and the charge. And the charge again.
Zaid
Chicken with
really is
33
good
needs to
with
get out of
finding
there and
connections
swap,
with that.
but it can't change. They can change now. They go for shit. They go for the risky play.
And Zaid
but
takes it with a sniper shot. Yep.
Zaid was ready. Zaid was ready for it. I mean, at that point, you have to.
Scoot, you got any breakdown for it?
I'm trying to reset my Twitch password. I wasn't watching, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I just wanted to make sure that you felt included. Always value your insight, man.
His breakdown is he hates email.
What I hate is the Google Authenticator app, because if you don't somehow have your shit already authenticated, you're just boned. You're boned. There's nothing you can fucking
Yeah,
do.
that's how I lost my YouTube channel.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
add a key without having access to your account already, so it's kind of like redundant. I mean, I guess it gets points for being so secure. Not even yourself. You can't even access your own account.
Yeah.
Scoot, would you be willing to test connection?
Sure.
All right. Do you
Oh,
want to host?
well, I
or
mean, our
should
connection's good. I can just go ahead and host.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure that we don't have any hiccups. Internet's been a little bit funky recently.
I think I have a room up and ready for Yellow whenever they are, but we're going to wait for stream, I think.
Mm-hmm. Seiken Hexa, do you both want to take over here while me and Scoot potentially
Yep.
play it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll
You
mute real
can go
quick.
ahead and just do that.
All right, back down to this. Now, Swift versus Swift. Swift Sniper trying to reach out and touch. Scrub, we're just in neutral. This is what Little Raider does. It just decides when it wants to play the game and when it doesn't. There's a sniper shot from Scrub, and now it's sniper
I mean,
v
it
sniper.
makes sense with Scrub's playstyle right now.
Mhm.
Like, Scrub's in the position
There's
where
some build
he's
up.
one down, he has to play safer.
Oh, good
Zaid
charge
doing a great
from
charge
Zaid.
there, yep.
Oh, there's sniper.
Immediately
and
catches him with a
needle.
sniper, but gets punished with the needle into the flame combination with G-Blast just missing.
Trying to lay down a trap for Little Raider with the freeze pod, but the Little Raider's just too fast. Literally too fast for the part that's supposed to, like, counter them.
I mean, are we talking about the Gemini D or the ground freeze here?
Ground freeze. Oh, there it is. Oh, they actually managed to get a combo off it. Oh,
Oh,
what a dance.
great,
Oh my gosh.
great movement from Scrub there to move out of the way
Scrub
for
playing
that.
his heart out. There's Flame. There's a charge, and this sniper knocks him back.
All
Now
Scrub
we're just
has to
back
do
to
is just
this.
manage distance and health.
And a good
Immediately
sniper.
gets a
Now we're-
clean tag off that sniper with the diving. Sorry, Hexa.
No, it's good, it's good. I'm happy to be here. Oh my gosh. This is a lot more fight than I thought Scrub was gonna put up. I'm so happy to see it. They are hungry. Misses sniper,
Ooh.
and that's what Zaid was waiting for with their own. And now it's just low health again.
Yep, and Zaid takes game 2. Unfortunate swap there by Scrub onto the criminal. Probably should have stuck with Needle, but I get it. You want to be more active against Zaid.
Oh, I think my computer's acting up on Zaid.
Okay.
I know exactly what it is. Are these best of 3?
I'm just waiting on you to join this
Five?
remaster.
Yep.
I'm going to
I'm going
leave
for it right
commentary
now.
booth and go to Holocene 1.
I gotta nuke the room. I gotta nuke my first room every time. This is a weird issue I've been having. All right.
Alright, Hive, you and Yeller.
Yep. I have it all ready to go. 3, 5. That's Hello, Seiken.
Hello.
How's your day?
Too bad.
All right, I'm also going to dip out of here.
Alright. Alright. Hive versus Yeller. Hive, a fairly tenured player. Yeller on the newer side. Not a player to sneeze at, though. Right. I was looking at this bear shotgun, which they've been using lately. Very solid build. Bear has strong mobility, strong trade power. Makes it easy to get in and get shotguns off. Even if you get hit, you can just usually out-trade. Straight T, of course, good combination with shotgun to pull them in from mid-range. Build reminiscent of KKA on Hive's first Robo, the Ray Flame. Notably wide jump instead of swallow legs. So looks like Hive will be focusing more on pod glides and air dashes in general as opposed to running around. Yeller sporting a Rebecca Flame on his first build. I'm not sure how much experience he has with Flame in particular, but he has used Sassy Stunner a fair bit, and Buggy Swordstorm on his second build. Also, I think a bit of a new addition to Yeller's arsenal. Starting off here on Nature Park, a bit of a bigger map. This might favor Yeller a bit more with his Swordstorm as opposed to Hive's Shotgun. Hive dashes in, gets a Flame off. Solid conversion onto the Buggy. Just bounced outside of the Buggy charge. Yeller's tagging over to their second builds now. Rather, Yeller back to his first build. Hive also has Dash Pod. Very interesting pod. Similar to Acrobat Bomb, but it knocks you sideways and can be used in the air. Especially with MG wide jump, it's a fairly strong approach option. Hive getting up in Yeller's face in this corner, especially with this shot. Oh my goodness. Sword Storm was getting stuffed out, but Yeller finds a buggy charge. Hive captures Yeller's dash with that shotgun though. And Hive with a solid health lead. Yeller not out of it though, only about 150, 100 health behind. Yeller playing it patient. Gets caught by a straight T just outside of the shotgun range though. No punish from Yeller. Caught by a couple more straight Ts. The shotgun just barely whiffs. Good charge from Yeller to get out of that situation. Finally, Hive lines a straight T into shotgun. Buggy charge nearly misses. And Hive punishes. Shotgun. Close out game 1. Hive making a bit of change up on that Ray Flame. Yeller looks like he's made a change off the Buggy Sword Storm to Koga Gatling. Koga, I think, is one of the robos he's used the longest. Maybe with Buster? Thinking of someone else. Looks like Hive settle on Milky Way Hydra. Short thrust. I don't mind the short thrust pick with AB. Seems a bit counter to. Ooh. Wait. That's fine. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Alright. Game 2 on Magma Hole. Hive lands a little bit of Hydra from long range. A couple more hits, a little down cancel onto Eureka. Yeller finds the tag, but he's getting just bopped from long range by Titans, Divings, and Hydras. So try to close the distance a bit, put some pressure on Hive and prevent her from just spamming out these Hydras. Tries to dash in, gets caught. Hive walks a little close, he only manages to get a little bit of damage in with a diving, but Hive's still with an overwhelming lead at this point. Look like Yeller's got any answers. Still just giving Hive all this space to throw out Titans and Hydras. Caught by another Titan. Feint can contest Hive at this range, but Yeller doesn't have much else to do this long-range battle. Especially now on this Rebecca Flame, he's got to close the distance more. Cool. Charges in. He was out of range, but could have maybe tried to get a flame follow-up. Gets caught by Titan mid-air. I have a clean 2-0. So 2-0 for Zaid. 2-0 for
Wow, that
Hive.
Hydra, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they just didn't know how to...
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. That was really fun, Yeller. Sorry to shove you down to losers so early. My time will come, don't worry.
Alright, let's do me and Zaid now.
Heck yeah. Ooh, baby, we watching. Seiken v Zaid is gonna be like actually a really intense fight. See the smart money for all you bogeys backroom gamblers is definitely on Seiken, considering that he's the Robo champ currently, but boy howdy is Zaid hungry to show some people what he's got. And Seiken sure is one of them. I mean, just from the tail of the tape here, like. Ooh. Dropping in. What are we going to see? Are we going to see some lightning sky? Are we going to see some trick flyer happening? My kitty cat ambushed me. Alright, still deciding on stage. Ooh, it's basic. Alright. Seiken choosing his 2 buggies using the quick code. It's really nice. If you haven't set it up, look it up. I don't use it because I just kind of have too many builds to use it. I mean, but there are 16 slots, but I kind of have more than 16 builds. What are we seeing? A Seal Titan. Ooh, Swift Claw. It's going to be interesting to see how Satellite H fares against Trio H. As Trio can hit both opponents in the air and the ground, and I think Satellite's going to have a bit more hard time hitting the trick flyer when it's on the ground, but that's kind of when you want to hit trick flyers whenever they're in the air. So we will see. All right, starting out neutral. Zaid throwing out some Titans, trying to get some chip damage. Ooh, there's a shoddy. First meaningful encounter goes to Seiken. And we're just back to neutral, trying to set up those satellites. There's a charge to try and bait out the shotgun, but it backfires. And Swift tries to charge, whiffs the charge, gets a shotgun in the back. And there's another shotgun, but Trio H just barely saved Seal from the wrath of that shotgun. And Satellite, again, not doing much here. Ooh, you need to jump to... Oh, there's Umbrella, but charge from Seiken to dodge it. There's a charge from Little Raider, but there's a shoddy to punish. There's Titan from the Seal. And the charge clash. Oh,
Lord,
it
Seiken
sees
got
it coming.
so lucky there with the buggy. Also, I just got back from my games.
Welcome back. Heard you gave Scoot hell. Ooh.
Yeah, Scoot started sweating, and then it just became like, oh cool, double SJ. Time to
No, I
run
heard him.
glider.
I was in the call with him, and he was like sweating. Anyway, first game to Seiken.
Yeah. Looks like Bard is
I
gonna be
war crime
GG.
Geller with a Hydra build.
I'm not shocked there.
I felt kind of bad. I lost less than 100 health on the second fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeller is improving very quickly. Hydra's just one of those guns, you know?
Well, the good news is, if you lose to Luca, you're going up against me, and then you have to deal with Zaid.
Oh, it's okay. I'm going to lose to Luca.
Don't know just yet, though. It'll be fun to see how that match plays out. You could just run Geotrap against him. It would be perfect.
No. Honestly, what I think I'm gonna do is try and do a little bit of chip damage and run away with double Little Raider the entire time.
Alright, we're going to Diamond Fences. Seiken's not making any changes between the Buggy Sniper, Buggy Shotgun duo.
Zaid is
And it
going,
looks-
huh? Yeah?
Yeah,
So maybe not the best choice?
he might break out something that he's been labbing, so that's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Ayo?
I know he was talking about the Steelhead originally,
Here
because he
comes
had success
Criminal.
with the Steelhead Titan.
I think he needs to get off satellite ASAP. I think it did not help him at all.
Maybe he's discovered something with Satellite that we haven't. He's going with the Sniper Delta combo on the Criminal.
All right, buddy.
Hey, he's stuck with
Here
it.
comes the claws out, right? Immediate change, and just gets shotgunned.
Seiken's doing a very good job of breaking through, but luckily Zaid's figuring out a way to play with the umbrella to push him out.
Yeah, Zaid is being very precise with their placement and their jumps to dodge all of those stun blasts that Seiken is throwing out. But there's one of them. Oh my gosh, they traded. Oh, now it's a sniper duel.
Turned into a sniper door, but looks like Zaid might have a bit more of an advantage because of how Seiken moves with that Delta. Trio H is coming in, sneaking up on Zaid so far, but it looks like Seiken is struggling to break past the Delta.
I mean, at this point, ooh, good tap from Zaid.
Mm-hmm.
At
Looks
this
like it's gonna have
point,
to be a shotgun sniper duel. Mm-hmm.
ooh, we're really close on health actually right now. So neither player can kind of sit back. We kind of have to just have. Ooh, that was a good shot. Ooh, that was a good shot. Snipe. The shotgun whiffs. There's a stun into Shoddy into a trio that was just wandering around. At the face every time. Yeah.
He was doing really well. Like, credit to Zaid here with that Delta placement.
Oh, absolutely. And the umbrellas. But in the end, just Zaid doesn't have quite enough experience against rushdown players to deal with the shoddy.
I mean, it seemed like he was doing a decent job. I wouldn't sell him on that. I mean,
No. He was
personally.
it just kept getting in unopposed a few too many times, you know.
Yeah, it was more the bomb and pod placement from Seiken was baiting him out there because he was struggling to approach at first. And Zaid would
And
constantly
Seiken was
jump
doing a
to
really
throw
good
the
job of
umbrella.
punishing. Oh, sorry.
No,
I cut
no,
you
it's
up.
fine.
I interrupted.
I get it. It's all good.
Seiken was doing a really good job of punishing charges and swaps.
Mhm.
Normally, you can get away with a few mistakes here and there. On against a player of Seiken's caliber, ooh, it's really hard to get away with one.
Mm-hmm.
Who is next?
Next, it's going to be you, Hive, versus Luca.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
I got Chrome in my bloodstream. Luca, okay. Luca is my just kryptonite. I can never beat him in tourney. It's so frustrating. So we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, you
Am
just
I
have to send it
hosting?
at this point. I would assume so if Seiken's streaming. But Luca may be calling a match right now.
Yeah, I'm never gonna host. It's either gonna be you or Luca. Just since the coach is gonna host.
I'll get the host going.
And Seiken, thank you for showing us the bracket.
Yes. I thought I might.
Yes,
I
King.
should
Yes,
finally
King.
get this set up. Unfortunately, there's only cut off slightly at the bottom, which is annoying. Oh well. Good
It's
enough.
alright, we know it's Yeller. Yeller, sorry to cut you off and not give you your credit, big guy.
Yeller getting Malik Wazowski'd. Yeller, we love you. I promise.
Bard, unfortunately, has had to DQ.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
so Zaid just
Oh,
gets an
Bard.
immediate buy there. Bard, we'll be looking forward to you next month, of course. And, of course, at all our casual
F Black
events on
Fridays.
Thursdays and Fridays.
And I'm gonna be off on Wednesdays, so I kind of want to try doing just an unstreamed casual get together on Wednesday nights as well,
Alright,
just with
that'd probably
whoever
be
can
fun.
attend. Why jump Wednesdays, eh? Where just the focus is on having more fights rather than having them televised. I mean, people can stream it if they wanna, but
Looks like on the other side of the bracket, Bug is up against Zach right now.
Bogey v Zach.
Do we have?
That's got to be a trick flyer match, right?
Yeah, I imagine both of them have this one buggy.
Surprisingly, not. Neither of them ran Buggy. Bug is on Milky Way Sniper and Chicken Heart Splash, while Zach is on his tried and true Splendor Glider and Vulcan Bubble.
Welcome, Bubble.
Though he
Boy, try new things.
did swap
try
out
new
the
things.
Acro for the Timer Bomb. Mm-hmm.
Timer F, in my opinion, is dog water. It's nice to see that it's getting put on footage here for the eggheads to look at, but in my opinion, it's just not that good of a bomb.
That's fair. But you also say that Geotrap's the best bomb in the game, with all due
No, I say
respect.
Wave is the best bomb in the game.
Okay. Correction. Your word was S tier bomb, which I
Yeah,
highly
okay, there are 3
dispute.
S tier bombs. There are 3 S tier bombs. Okay? Standard Stun, Wave, and Geotrap.
One of these things is not like the other for me, but that's fine.
Then it's A tiers, like Titan, Cruise. In fact, Cruise actually might take Geotrap's place from S tier. You know, swap those two, but Cruise is really good. Like straight T is A tier. I mean, it's flawed, but it's one of I think it's the only way to get a Tango Blast on bomb, right?
That's right, yeah.
Why isn't there a submarine Tango?
A submarine T.
Yeah.
Probably because it would be too much of a landmine issue, and we don't want more T-Blast.
There's only one. He's a little guy. Isn't Caboose the only Tango pod as well?
Yeah, the only two parts with T-Blasts are Strike
Follow me on this. There should be Satellite T.
I don't think so.
No, I disagree wholeheartedly with that. We already punish people enough for jumping. I know we hate our like aerial classes, but like we don't need something that's like, yeah, I'm just gonna like wall you off with this, and then you're gonna hit this and fly to me into a shotgun.
Is ready to go.
Awesome.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna put the buffer on 14.
Smart move there. Seiken, do you have any expectations of Luca currently? I mean, you've played up against him probably the most out
I'm
of
gonna get
one
my booty
tournament
blasted. That's
matches.
what.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen him play too much in the past like week or two, but this is good. The fact that the game's not starting.
Yep, we'll be waiting for a little bit.
We shouldn't be.
I assume they're probably going to be doing stage selection. Oh, damn. Bug and Zach is 1-1 right now.
Yeah, it looks like Bug took
I could be
the
out late.
first game.
And of course, his signature Buggy's coming out.
He's got a lot of health, but not out of it yet.
Error. Technical difficulties.
Alright. Saying something about memory cards. Folder A synchronization, 100%. And Seiken is at 0 megabytes out of 0 megabytes. Let's have Luca try and host.
Seiken, do we have any updates from Pit at all?
On what?
Oh, I thought his internet was having issues.
There's a storm near him, so he said his internet might go out. It's fine.
Alright. Would you like me to send out a DM to them, see if I can, like, figure out what the situation is?
It's fine. That's Cactus's side of the
never
bracket.
mind. They're ready. But it'll be on Cactus. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Right. So they've gone high rise for game one.
It's going to be interesting to see what Hexa does. I assume she's going to be randoming, but
They were using they used the bear shotgun straight to dash pod wide jump in their match against Yeller, which is a build that they've been missing the past couple weeks. I think we'll probably see that again. Surely about the first build though.
yeah. Though it's going to be difficult considering the juggler quick shot Geotrap combo that Luca's got set up, plus the Shrike gravity with the Smash Bomb and Dolphin X to set up into it.
Mm-hmm.
But looks like she's testing this Cruise P on the Swift Trap, and she's gonna go with Zukov here. Zukov Vulture. So it looks like she's gonna try to stall out the juggler and Shrike into fights that she wants.
Yeah.
I'm curious on it.
It looks like two long-range setup builds out of Hive.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Luca will have to try to force himself into range, and I don't think he'll have too much difficulty with it. So it's on Hive to make sure that he can keep their spacing. Yep, there it is. Luca just dashes straight in and gets a quick shot.
Looks like Hex is trying to set up with her charges here to get into a better situation.
He just had Hive in a corner, smacking with good traps and quick shots, but a Titan came in to the side. Set to neutral. I just walked straight to
talking about Zaid earlier. Talking about how Luca apparently struggles with Titan in his playthroughs. So it's gonna be curious to see how this plays out.
Yeah, it is easy to lose track of it, especially in this matchup where you also have to deal with feints and trap vulture. Very easy to lose track of Titan by it when you're not expecting it. Right, gravity coming out for the first time so far this match.
Terrifying prospect for Hexa here, who has very little health to deal with that. But Luca's probably going to be comfortable just sitting down and just waiting it out here.
Looking for the Dolphin X into Smash Bomb combo.
And that's all Luca really needs to get it done, but
yeah,
Hexa doing a great job dashing out of it.
Very potent combo if he's able to land it. Of course, he can also combo gravity, both other parts. And there, just a gravity air shot, ground shot, and air shot. Game 1. It's interesting though that air shot. He set it up like 2 or 3 seconds before. Very delayed.
He probably. Yeah, it was really interesting to see him on that. He's really refined that Little Raider gravity build there to where he's confident with setting up many landmine. Well, yeah, I'll just call them landmines for right now. The gravity shots all lined up in a row for him just to easily snake in either his dolphin or his smash bomb on top. But just the sequence that he did where he set up that gravity was brilliant from him. Also going to look at the bracket here to see how it's shaping up. I assume Pit and Scoot are playing right now.
Yeah, they just started their match.
It'll be fun to see the battle of the SJs here.
I've gone back to high rise. Hive's moved the Super Vulture up to the first slot. Making a change to Swift Trap over to Chicken Blade, looks like.
I'm curious on how she's going to set up the Chicken Heart here, since Luca's probably going to get punished a lot more in the Criminal than the Shrike with it.
Yeah, I imagine since she took Feather, she's going to be looking to use a charge to get some airtime, try to go over things, but the Shrike Gravity, especially with the Smash Bomb, tough for Hive to find that airspace. Right now, Luca just stuffing Hive with these quick shots and geo traps.
Yep, Hive's going to need to stop playing the corner play and take over some of the center stage here with that build. Immediately be able to catch 3 shots in on Luca, but he swaps out to the Juggler quick shot and ping pongs the Chicken Heart between the Geo Trap and the Feint Dash.
Oh wow! I managed to catch Luca with some blades, but Luca just tagged straight through it, no down cancel at all.
Yeah. Beautiful transition there from him.
Ooh. There's a
Oh
little
my
bit of
God.
misses, though.
106 on that criminal. Can't change. Luca immediately swaps out.
Chicken now
So
very low.
really needs to play safe here. Yeah.
Zukov gets caught. Some gravities.
Oh.
Luca catches the jump. Spit out 2-0.
Good games from Hexa and Luca there. Yeah, it was unfortunate with the jump there on that last little frame. I assume she just was thinking that Luca wouldn't fire again. Welcome, Hexa.
Yeah, that was rough. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't have to deal with Luca's ping right now. That's a blessing in disguise for me.
I don't know. I just feel bad at the game right now. But hopefully, at this rate, I'll be knocked out before I have to take my roommate to work, so I won't have to be DQ'd. So I
Always a
was
chance.
tossing my lighter nonchalantly in the air, and I tossed it a little too high, and it hit my ceiling fan and got catapulted into the wall at about Mach 5.
Another
Random
peek at the
stage it
brackets.
is.
Mm-hmm. I'll check over to see what Scoot and Dark Pit are doing currently.
They're just starting game 2. We have myself and Luca in winner semis. On the other side, Zach versus the winner of Pit and Scoot.
Should be interesting
Yo,
for
can
both
we
Pit
get-
and Scoot.
Can we get it? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
so
so it's
far,
me versus you. Aster, you're finally gonna beat me and knock me out in tourney.
are you DQing?
Huh? No.
That's not happening. The sky
I
is
believe
blue,
in
water
you.
is wet, Hexa beats Aster. That's just... it's just an empirical fact at this point. But to go back to what I was about to say, Pit and Scoot both have a bone to pick with Zax, and neither one of them through last year has been able to pick up a win in tourney against them. Zach has played Spoiler many times throughout their runs up from, I believe, 2024 into early 2025.
Yeah, I remember. Zach spoiling their runs in tourney, and then I somehow squeaked by the win by luck. I don't know. I felt a little. It felt a little like that scene from Story Mode where like the Elizabeth twin shows up, or Isabella, whichever one, and is like fighting Marsha. And Marsha's like, no, stop. She's too powerful. Run, save yourselves. And you're just like, no, I gotta stand up. And then at the end, like you fight her, and the AI isn't like holding back, but the your hero says like, oh, I could tell she was holding back or something. Yeah. I could tell Zaid was toying with me in that fight.
Yeah, waxing and waning arc. Yeah, totally toying.
Isn't
Looks like
base game
Luca-
waxing arc like just double right and left arc? Like it deals 4 projectiles instead of 2?
I think it was 4? It was either that or it was a speed up. It's been a hot minute since I played.
Follow me on this. We should bring back waxing and waning arc, but we should split up their trails and make one of them be left arc close range, one of them be left arc mid range, and it not be long range. Like Pulse, but if it didn't have quite as much of a dead spot.
So I hear you. I do.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like this is gonna be a new glider. Like, Pulse already exists, and if we put it like that, it would be angling out and controlling your range based on your ground shot versus air shot.
All
But it looks
right,
like we're about to
Seiken
get
versus
Seiken versus
Luca.
Luca. Hell yeah.
I mean, honestly, okay, so this is like, this is like when your two schoolyard bullies fight each other, and you're just like sitting there with popcorn and a black eye.
Mm-hmm. So far, I feel like Seiken's had Luca's number consistently, but it should be interesting to see what Luca's changes are going
Luca
to be
sure had
against the. Mm-hmm.
I think I just need to counter take gravity against them. Like, gravity is the answer to gravity, you know?
Respectfully, I think there's a couple things you could do against it, but I don't know
Respectfully, I
if
agree.
continuing the long range is the best option. Looks like Luca's continuing with the juggler quick shot and smash gravity combo.
What is
And
that skin?
Seiken is. Which one?
My guy Shrike is an Easter egg.
Yeah, that's the Cloud Shrike that Cactus made a couple years back, I think. It is available on our server on the Diorama shop if you wanted to set that up.
There's a shoddy.
Yep.
Tries to catch with
Seiken's doing a
smash,
great
but
job
gets.
pinning them in the corner.
Yeah. Now gravity's gonna struggle with the air shots because they're not a direct attack. That was when they're combo fuel.
Mhm.
So Luca
That's
really
what
needs to
Seiken-
pick whenever he's in the air.
Yeah, and Seiken's really good at level changing, so I doubt he's going to get hit often by that gravity, since he seems to be measuring his jumps slightly to bait out Luca's shots.
My cat is screaming at me.
I get it, my dog is trying to pull out cords, but Seiken is now changing over to the Milky Way. Well, not the Milky Way, the May.
I'd love
It's
to see
interesting
May.
to see the Needle BG combo.
Ooh, spritz. There's a shoddy and a stun. Quick shot versus we just have a trick flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Geo trap does its work. Almost gets that landing zone too. Swaps
Seiken
to the
immediately is going over to the corner too.
yeah. This is some
It is just so tense looking at this right now.
neutral. Luca has a lot of ground to make up, and they don't have a lot of time to do it or a lot of health. I found myself in the same situation last match.
Mm-hmm. Seiken's doing a really good job of using the maze charge for like defensive capability, dealing with the geo trap, dealing with feints, just removing any option that Luca can put down to pin down.
Ooh, geo trap into geo trap. It was so good, right? It's S tier.
No, just
Yes.
no. Like in a
Ooh,
world
there's an
Tommy B
interaction.
existed,
Smash
geo
bomb
trap is
gets
not.
an inter-
But
Ooh.
Luca doing a great job of avoiding that, but immediately dashes up into the shoddy as Seiken takes game 1.
Luca felt themselves a little too much there. They got a little too cute.
Yeah, I mean, I assume what he was trying to do was he was trying to clip the buggy with that charge, but it just was like an all or nothing gamble.
I mean, you're down on health.
Mhm.
You have to keep it going.
Especially because he could have got off, I believe the ratio is 115 to 125 for the damage for the strike charge, so he would have been able to get that off. Buggy would have went flying, and then he could immediately have tapped it with the gravity to at least clear off some damage. I don't think it would have killed, though. And they both go in, no changes whatsoever, as they're going on to diamond fences.
Luca thinks this is a solvable puzzle. We shall see. My feed went wonky on me. I saw a faint pod.
Yeah,
Hey, now I can see the whole thing again.
looks like Luca's sending in the feint pods right now to kind of bait out any movement that Seiken has, but I'm surprised he
Well,
went with
that's what
feint
Seiken's
F
using
over
the trios
feint G.
for. Oh, there's the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Luca wins the first
Immediately
interaction
juggling.
by just a little bit. Oh, quick shot, pushes it away.
He's being very careful to fire first, at least, against that shotgun.
Very methodical, oh yeah. Oh, there's some Geo Trap coming in clutch into quick shot into Geo Trap. Luca
Takes
is
immediately
catching
flailing.
fire with this juggler. They have downloaded. And put Seiken on the back foot here a little bit. Oh, Seiken evening up. Oh, Geo Trap owned self.
Yep.
Oh, but Geo. Oh. I can just hear pods. My for big fees sprout. Oh, there's a swap. Luca swaps a strike.
Yep. Shrike still has 700 health advantage here, but he
It's a
still
good
has
lead.
to be able to nail them down.
Yeah, has to do something with it. Gravity can be good anti-air, but it's hard with the X-Blast because whenever he gets up so high, he can't charge or use gravity ground shot.
Yeah, Luca's very much relying on that charge here to save him.
Mhm.
But it seems like he might just need to use that smash bomb a lot more to pin Seiken down.
I mean, it's working. Seiken is definitely now on the back foot with 60 seconds left and has to do something really incredible coming up here in order to keep this fight from going to round 3. Oh,
And he does
that was
not,
not it.
sadly, as he immediately gets caught by the gravity down into that. I believe Dolphin X was the killing part there.
Yeah, that straight gravity is kind of nasty. I think Little Raider in general is a little nasty. I think they're a problem, frankly. The more I play against them, the more frustrated I get that they can just decide to disengage and not play the game. But I still have to play the game. I still have to throw out all my bombs and pods, but they just don't do anything until I make a mistake and then I get shot for it and then I get comboed and then it's just that on repeat for me. So it's very frustrating.
It can be pretty painful. I can concede with you on that one. I do think that the people that are playing Little Raider play it in a way that they're exploiting mistakes because they know that they don't have the same strength, that they can just, you know, punch you and get punched back and potentially win. Like, they do have good charges, but if you catch them in a situation, you can peel them down from 700 to 500, no problem. Yeah, it looks like the Milky Way Sniper's coming out.
Seiken continuing his addiction to wide jump. Well publicized. Is there a problem? We need an intervention. Ooh. There's some little chips.
Immediately.
Oh,
Yep.
but Seiken. Oh my gosh, the charge war in the shotgun. You're just going. So that's.
Yep. They are just going at it, throwing hands at the moment. Seiken immediately gets the high ground and snipers the Shrike. Oh my god, the quick shot juggler is 131 right now. That is insane. Luca's gonna probably have to fight with that Shrike on his own here.
I mean, hey, he's back at 150. Like he can't get any better.
I know, but that quick shot
Like,
juggler
I mean-
is gonna be a lot. I feel like it's a lot more beneficial against the Bogey here. Just keeping them out of shotgun range.
Nice gravity air shot. There's Smash Bomb doing its work, and the charges, and they don't stop coming. Went for the combo,
Well, they stop
but it
after
didn't
two.
hit. I mean, the strike is doing the work. It's now
It
regained
is.
the health lead.
Plus, Seiken has to be
I
very
need 8
mindful of
seconds
distance
left.
right now.
Oh, minute and a half left, and we're just kind of playing footsies under the table at Mama's
Makes
house.
sense. Can you really be surprised with it? I mean,
I think these are two of our best players at neutral. Oh, there.
yep.
Oh,
Shotgun
my
blast,
gosh.
quick shot, 44 health, and Lucca takes it.
Boy, don't you wish this
Lucca
was a best of
clutched up
5.
there. We may see these two in the grand finals, so it may be a best of 5 real soon.
Maybe a best of 10.
Oh god, never again.
Let's have a grand finals reset, baby.
And it looks like Pitt's the one that won against Scoot here and is going up against Zach. So the winner of that will be
Is it
going
me
on
and
to
you?
Lucca.
You and me?
Me and you are losers round 1. We're not important enough for that. When one of us goes on a run, that's when it'll matter. Like, we just have the trio of me, you, and Zaid right now. Just a coin flip from the 3 of us. Even though...
Oh, Zayd's gonna kick all of us out of the... Zayd and losers? Oh, I'm out.
That is a demon there, but that... I'm curious to see how that would go.
I can already see my exit.
Look, if you need to DQ, you're more than welcome to. I will take on Zaid. That is fine. I will lose to Lucca or Seiken. Like, that is cool.
No. You're gonna have to get past me the normal way. You're gonna have to get past me the right way.
Yeah.
If you're gonna knock me out of tourney, you're gonna earn it.
If you DQ during the Zaid match and beat me, I'm gonna be fucking livid. I want to let you know that right now. Our friendship will die if that happens.
If that happens, I will convince.
Yeah, your partner's gonna be needing to sit down outside and wait for you to pick them up.
I will convince Seiken to let you take Zaid on.
I don't think you can. I'm gonna be real with you. But it looks like it's 1-1 for Darkpick and Zaid. Well, Darkpick and Zach. I misspoke. We have too many ZA names right now.
Can I just say, I know Pitt is hungry.
Yeah, no.
I'm
he
not
is
talking
meant
about
to
food.
beat Zach. I want to see my boy win. And it looks like he's on the
Scrub.
Vulcan Swords.
Bug v Scrub.
Oh, neat. I'm really
Bug will
curious to see
struggle.
how these two stack up. I mean, Bug did get 3rd place in last tournament.
Bug is good. Like on God,
I mean, he started out with
Win is blossoming. Scrub is still feeling himself out. Scrub is still cooking, but I love the flavors coming from the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Like, personally, I'm just really excited to see it right now since both of them are in our newcomer tournament in January. I believe Scrub ended up... God. Did Scrub end up in 3rd or was it 4th? Because I'm trying to, like, figure
I don't
out...
even remember 5 minutes ago. Don't ask me, homie.
Okay. Because I know Bug probably ended up in 5th place, roughly. Or at least around that placement. Because it was me, you, Zaid, and Scrub that were in the top 4 there.
Yeah, I was allowed in because I was an honorable mention. Zaid was also allowed in because they were an honorable mention in the Custom Robo.
Oh no, Zaid actually
Robo Cup.
outranked you, but they, like, beat it by time.
Mm-mm.
Obviously, me, you, and him are not allowed in the next newcomer event.
Yeah. Nice, sniper. We got a sniper duel here. Sniper has
Really
had a
cute.
lot of use today.
I mean, to steal a phrase from you, it's an S-tier gun.
Yeah, I mean it does.
It
it's
is that
it's
god
like
tier. Mhm.
And it really frustrates me because it's the gun that I just don't understand.
It's just dragon but
Ooh,
straight.
man.
I'm gonna be real with you. That's all it is.
Bug is struggling here. Ooh, there's a sniper. Ooh. Ooh,
It does seem
Chicken's
like
getting
Scrub's
in,
built
but
pretty
misses the
well.
charge.
Oh no.
And gets punished for it.
Yep.
That was a really good swap
Immediately
from
charged
Scrub.
on it for the movement. Got caught by the sniper. 60 health on the chicken. Oh no. Just hitting the wall and Scrub takes game moment of sniper shot.
Bug is gonna have to wake up. I think Bug is gonna have to go to his secret weapon, Buggy.
Okay,
Buggy's
Hive,
first turn.
Aster. You 2 should go play your game on Cactus's stream. I can just commentate from here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Adios. Am I hosting or are you hosting? Oh.
Practice. No build changes from either side. If Bug can get rolling with this chicken splash, he can definitely shit out damage, especially on the Swift with its low defense. A little bit of a pot shot for Bug. It is. Bug away with this chicken splash, doesn't quite find it. The criminal gets a needle. Bug finds a Freak G to sniper combo. On the whiff punish there, Scrub dashes in, gets a needle. Catches the chicken charge with another needle. Good job keeping his movement up. Little trade there, he managed to stay up to the sniper. Scrub doing a good job keeping his movement up, not making it easy for Bug to catch him with a splash. Not on that charge though. Not much punish from Bug, and Scrub returns it with a little bit of a charge combo. Catches Bug's air dash with the swift charge as well. Full Bug long range catches Swift on the run up with a sniper. Again finds a sniper between Criminal's dashes. Bug now with a bit of a health lead. One or two more good combos that can close this out. Level the series. Scrub close range just finds a sniper slide shot. Out of the way of that. Chicken charge lands a couple more snipers. Chicken now is out of commission. Yeah, these pot shots are simply never going to land on a Swift that's running on the ground. Punishes from Scrub. Ah, and he catches the Milky Way at the end of her charge. Bow for Scrub. Bug knocked out. And Scrub moving up to lose round 2. I've gotten a chance to see Scoot is running this map, this journey. Played up against Esther and Pitt, side of the bracket. Yeller I did see, I imagine. Like a flame again. Koga. Doing stage picks first. Ring on L formation. And we're off. Ah, yes. Koga Meteor Storm. Sense. Meteor Storm. Very strong gun in previous patches. Nerfed a bit here in 3.2, but still fairly strong, especially if you can find the mid-range sweet spot. Scoot's got this criminal Gatling. The Gemini D and Float F, very strong parts at it's putting out a lot of hitboxes and overwhelming your opponents. It'll be up to Yeller to see if he can maneuver his way around those and find his openings. Rebecca Swordstorm Rapid, okay. I'm not a huge fan of the overhaul legs on this Rebecca Swordstorm, but not terrible for to be sure. So there's gonna be looking to make as much space as possible with that to keep his Swordstorms set up. Scoot's got Ape Flame Tomahawk B. Okay. Secret. Yeah. Lots of combo potential between Flame, Tomahawk B, and Secret G. Good to go. Just dashes straight in, gets a Gatling. Just outside the Meteor Storm, gets a second Gatling. A little trade. Meteor Storm at that range loses that. He's got a couple Meteor Storm hits in, but he hasn't found the sweet spot. Still too close on each of them. But that's thanks to Scoot just dashing straight up into his face, firing Gatling. A little down cancel on the reflection, I believe, but Scoot's still in a pretty dominant position with all the damage he got onto the Koga. He's doing a good job of not overusing Swordstorm. Tags into this low health Koga. He's gonna be very careful. Gets caught with a Gatling into Gemini D. Another dash of Gatling. Koga down to like 12 health. Ape Flame coming out now. Finds the flame onto Rebecca. Really finds another good charge by Yeller to get out of that situation. Gets a couple Swordstorm hits onto this Ape. If he can keep this up with Rebecca, it'd still be winnable, but he's got to be careful not to get anxious and tag a bad situation. Line tag there, but he gets caught in the corner. And Scoot's very numerous hitboxes overwhelming him. Game 1 to Scoot. Yeller got a surprising amount of value out of the Rebecca Swordstorm. Considering how Scoot was playing with his Criminal Gatling into Yeller's Koga, I expected him to continue closing down the space, not letting the Rebecca get anything off, but Yeller was able to find some Swordstorm hits. He's just got to be able to do the same with the Koga Meteor Storm. Keep the spacing, get some of those mid-range sweet spots. He missed out on a lot of damage, not being able to land those. Might see a build swap out of Yeller, but might not be necessary. We'll see.
GG's, Aster.
GG to you too. Oh god, I guess water isn't wet anymore.
Ooh, nice one, Aster.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hexen.
I
Oh
told
god,
you
that was
this would probably be the
terrifying.
time. Like, you didn't believe me. You've been way more careful. Like, I just cannot play against careful players. As soon as somebody stops pushing buttons against me, I just fall apart every time, and I just feel so bad at the game. So you did really good, Aster. I'm really proud of you. That was
I
good,
appreciate
patient play. You keep doing that, and you might stand a chance against your next fight.
Genuinely, you were scaring the crap out of me with that bear shoddy. I had to be aware of it the entire time to where I was like, crap, can't press dragon. Don't press dragon.
I don't think that bear shoddy is viable without Zodges. I'm gonna be real. I really don't. I think it's such a powerful tool for that build because I give up dash, I give up a pod, so I think it's just I just don't think I can play it on tournaments. I tried and it just did not perform against every single player. You know. Like I even lost to you, so I just they were GGs. Like I'm not trying to John, and I'm not trying to.
Of course. Like, you have beat me down for a year and a half. Like, it has been a long time coming.
Oh yeah. Like that's why I'm not upset about it. Like I'm happy for you, bro. You definitely earned it. You were the more careful player.
Yep, and I will try not to lose to Zaid.
Imagine you
Sorry,
have to
Seiken, if
DQ
we
me.
have questions. Yeah, it would be real funny if I DQ'd there. But we've got Scoot versus Yeller and losers right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, Scoot's
Shoot,
running
I
the
wasn't
criminal
watching.
Gatling.
Aster, you
Gatling
should just go
Flame.
play your match against Zaid. I can do.
Oh, I have
combo
another
with
match.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Luca pinged you.
perfect. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So Yeller, he swapped off the Rebecca Swordstorm. I feel like that was getting him more value in the first game, but if he feels like he can land the Meteor Storms, then I think that is probably the better build. Blade Flame so far not able to land too many hits.
Gatling getting in, but getting blocked by that sliver of cover. Ooh, good stealth dodge around the Gatling, but gets bombed. Ooh, there's some Gatling hits. Ooh, dodges out of flame. That was really good from Scoot. And there's some more Gatling punish. And a charge. Meteor Storm right in the sweet spot, though. Flame has had a lot of representation this tourney.
Yeah, it's a very solid gun.
Yeah. Man, that interaction was something. Oh, there's a just 2 ape charges out of nowhere, huh? I guess it works. Scoot taking it 2-0. Man, Yeller getting rough matchups. Like if I was up against Scoot, I'd be trembling. You know what I mean? Like I'm bad against Scoot.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
mean,
Zaid, who we got on deck?
he's a strong opponent. All right, so we're gonna have Scoot versus Scrub up next. Just keep crunching through losers. Then, until we get to losers semis, then we'll go back up to winners to start off top 4.
Good plan, good plan. I say, we have 12 people in this tournament, and it is rolling pretty smooth.
Yeah, yeah.
While we're between fights, I'm going to go and make sure that my housemaid is awake, okay?
Sure. All right, yep. So Scrub and Scoot up next. Currently picking stages. I don't think did they finish? Okay, they did. All right, High Rise Plaza for game 1.
Seeing the chicken magnum and the criminal needle again. Defender bubble from Scoot, the war crime build, huh?
Looks like he's opting for 2 fairly defensive builds. I think it's reasonable, especially against the chicken magnum. Scrub's going to be looking to dash in, act aggressively. Criminal needle as well. More mid-range, but also works well as an aggressive build.
There's some bubbles and a Titan. Double bubble into Titan is kind of a crazy combo, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, nice needle catching on that increased landing leg from +1. Good flame swap. Oh my gosh, what a combo. Ooh. Needle taking that. Ape. Oh, down. Just simul down. Seiken in a simul down. Do you want to be the first or the last to get up?
Last. He had a little bit more actual reverse time.
Exactly. My thoughts too. Ooh, nice needle. Flame chasing out. Needle tries to strike again, but Ape dodges around it and gets another flame. 4 health. Oh, Ape charge again. That was a nice chicken charge. But there is just so much ground that needs to be made up by Scrub here.
Very doable with this chicken magnum, but he's got to find his way through all these titans and feints and bubbles. It's gonna be very difficult.
He tried, he saw the charge and he tried to punish it, but he just ended up getting bubbled for it.
Oh, nice satellite. He'll follow up. Tags finds a needle.
The flame dodge. Again. Oh. of chip damage. What is Scrub gonna do here? There's a charge. Does not punish it. They take a flame that they just cannot afford.
Needs to just tag
Scoot
here.
just has to play this. Yeah. Scoot just had to play defensively and just wait for an opportunity.
Yeah, Scrub was doing a decent job moving around with the criminal, getting tags with the needle, but Scoot was just out chipping him with especially the bubble, but Ape Flame as well.
Oh yeah. Well, Titan does so much damage. Titan does like what, 100 on most classes?
I think it's like 95. I can double check really quick.
It's something crazy. And that's
yeah, 95 damage.
That's 15% health, if you think about it that way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like if we're just doing girl math, that's so much health in one mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Chicken and Criminal, I believe, also take over 100% damage.
See, that's why I was saying it deals 100 damage to most. To I think half a cast, right?
Roughly, yeah. Yeah, Chicken
is it
has
a
100
third?
defense, but yeah, Criminal takes a little bit extra, 105 defense. Checkmate Foundry for game 2. Scoot sticking on his builds. Makes sense, he performed well. Scrub picking up the Chicken Magnum. Rebecca left pulse. Oh, Meteor Storm. I think Meteor Storm.
I thought the Chicken Magnum did all right.
I don't know. Scrub wasn't really able to find any good, like solid, like standard S Magnum combos.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't hate this swap. I think Meteor Storm should be able to outrange the Flame, get good damage and downs, especially on the Ape.
Nice. Be blessed. Ooh. And Titan's dropping like nukes over here. I think Defender might land in their own Titan if they're not careful. I think there was ooh. Now they're being a little more disciplined with it. Nice bubble. The bubbles are just cutting down the Becky out of the air.
Yeah, Scoot's doing a great job of just constantly keeping all his hitboxes out, making it very difficult for Scrub to maneuver around.
Bubble. Did Bubble push back into Titan again?
Might have. Ooh, close range Titan.
There's an Allah Akbar. There's a suicide Titan. If you're up close, Titan just goes immediately.
Oh god. Now cancel on the flame.
Good to dodge that. That was incredible to dodge that ape charge. Another ape charge? Ooh, no, a jumping or a bee blast. Oh. Oh, nice. Challenging the charge with a charge. Grub is starting to see through the code.
Oh, man.
Oh, what killed even?
It was a
it the
Tomahawk
charge
B
or was
into
it the bee
8.
blast?
So the Tomahawk B, it hit on the far side of the blast, which pulled Scrub towards Scoot's ape charge. I'm not sure how intentional that combo was, but it was vile. Nicely done from Scoot. Takes it 2-0. Moves on to the losers round 2. Or round 3 actually. My bad. Alright, next is going to be me versus Scoot.
Seiken, I'm gonna be real. I'm rooting for Scoot.
Sure.
Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great. I just love rooting for an underdog, you know? Do we mama? Am I alone here, or has Seiken? No, not Seiken. Still here. Seiken still top.
I'm still here,
Seiken
yeah.
still fast. Yeah. We're not solo commentating yet.
You will be once I start playing. But,
Yeah. I'm so ready for it. I hope the audience is ready for incomprehensible nonsense. Especially whenever it's going to be you versus Scoot. That's going to be such a fast-paced match. It's either going to be incredibly fast-paced, or you're just going to patience each other out, and we're going to go to time every single fight. It's going to be one or the other. We're not going to have a slow, methodical fight unless it's a deliberate game plan by one of you all. Good luck.
Yo.
See you on the other side. If you were a loved one. All right. So we got some robo battles happening. Scoot's been kind of on fire today. I mean, I know they're in losers. But Scoot has got the power. I believe him. He's got the power. He's got the might. Is he going to go a double SJ? Soaring Jetter is the most recent class addition to this game, and it is a completely homebrew class. It's like a lightning sky that has a downward angled dash like a wild soldier, and they can shoot during it. No, we are going to see a Vulcan with a metal ape. That charge has been working for him today, but I think Seiken's been watching it this entire time. I think Seiken's going to be ready for it. But we shall see, we shall see. Seiken v Scoot. Seiken v Scoot. Bogey, testing the waters. They're just getting footsies. Feeling each other out. There's a quick shot. First blood to Scoot. Again, just switching. There's another little quick shot in between the footsies. There's another. And another. There's a stun. Oh, but the charge. Whatever they try to. And the needle. Alright, now we're back up to pace. Alright, there's Flame. Scoot gets knocked down by Needle from Chicken. Alright. Seiken managed to stabilize and stop the bleeding. Ooh, there's another Flame. Seiken comes in with a shoddy. There's another shoddy. There's another one. Oh, but they get stunned. Quick shot. Not able to punish that as hard as he probably would have liked. Scoot is now back to neutral. We're back to neutral here, but Scoot is now 200 health behind, trying to get in. Manages barely not take a shotty. They can swap to the chicken needle again. Throwing out jumping pods, trying to just get back to neutral here. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Taking on that interaction, but gets flamed for it. Oh, that bee blast into flame is a brutal combo. Scoot can still hang in this. He can still bring that back with 8, but it's going to take a lot. Big shot, not quite long enough to get in. Ooh, the Geotrap doing some work along with diving. Geotrap, oh, yeah. This Vulcan quickshot is able to hang. He's just jumping along. And he'll just charge in and try and get some cheeky shots. Okay, here comes the 8 with the flame. Now both these players are pretty much an interaction away from death. We're in the Fat Lady Sings part with 50 seconds left. Ooh, that was almost it. But the change saves Scoot, and it's so close. Scoot swaps to the flame, thinks that'll fare better against the needle. All he needs is one. Charges through. Almost gets a point blank flame, but the needle. He charged through 2 needles. Tried to get a point blank flame, but a point blank needle. Ended up swapping because needle has more damage right at the front of it, right at the point blank. It won out and overloaded the flame. Well, I mean, it just had to do 10 damage. Scoot has a shot at this. Scoot has a real shot at this. Exciting stages, man. That was moments. That was like that was like air traffic control. That was moments. That was like 10 seconds of neutral and then 2 seconds of just absolute fighting. And then 10 seconds more neutral, and then a second more frenetic action. Here we go again. Both players deciding to keep their builds. Alright, we'll see if Scoot can win the early game like they did. Or we'll see if Seiken has this on lock. Can Scoot prevent Seiken from running away with this? So far, Scoot is winning the early neutral chip damage. Oh! Then there's a shoddy. And the swap. The stun into the shoddy on the bear. Hate to see it. Ooh! What a combo. Shoddy into stun into shoddy. It's starting to fall apart here for Scoot. They need to reel it back in. A flame comes out, a shotgun comes out with a both whiff. Buggy charge does not. Oh, they catch themselves with their own stun, but Quickshot just does not have enough teeth to really punish. Push out, and Seiken swaps for the first time. This is a very healthy chicken against 2 wounded Robos here. Ooh, Bear getting in. That was a careless tap on that bee blast, though. Scoot wishes they hadn't done that. They cannot afford to lose that much health. There, they lose it twice. Ooh, and 3 times. Wow. I think they hit their own bee blast under the. Oh, they tried to dash, but they tried to dash under the bridge, but they got caught by the bridge and stopped. Man. That was GG's. We have not been seeing a lot of. We've just been seeing a lot of one-sided matches. Not a lot of games going to 3. Good fights. Good fights. Scoot gave you a run for your money.
Yeah, the first game was close. It's the quick shot geotrap, very similar to what Luca was using.
I really do like geotrap.
So looks like, yeah, they're doing Zaid over there.
So what does bracket look like right now?
Let's take a look. So, yeah, Zach and Zaid fighting on the second stream right now. We should get started with Luca versus Pitt.
Yeah, I did not expect Aster to win the Zaid fight. I'm gonna be real. Zaid claps my cheeks, and Aster is now experiencing the same exact problem, just one layer higher. As me. It's been a really well-run event.
Yeah, it's gone quite smoothly, which I'm pleased with.
Especially since we've had so many people here. We had what, 11?
Yeah, 12 including Bard, but they have to DQ.
Unfortunate. I mean, if I made it this deep into bracket, I would probably be getting stressed about time. So, I'm glad that I didn't make it too awful far. So Seiken, I can tell you did not expect to be in losers. You have any plans for your next fight with Luca?
Yeah, I'm thinking over some stuff.
Nothing you want to say on stream? Nothing you want to reveal? Oh yeah.
Yeah, those builds
Still
both
at it,
tough for me
still
to
at
deal
it.
with, so I'll have to formulate some plans.
I'm just glad other people are feeling my pain and they're getting wiped by Luca too. Speaking of the devil, and they shall appear. Now, winners finals. Since we're in finals, this is now best of 5 instead of best of 3, like we've been running. Oh, both players going down to their second build first to change stuff. Strike gravity. There's that strike gravity that we've been seeing all night.
Yep. The smash bomb,
Hey.
very good at threatening space. Makes it difficult to try to approach the strike. Strike charge also covers very similar space, so even if the smash is on reload, it's tough to
I
approach
think
from
this is
here.
our first time seeing Pit on this side of the stream.
Yes.
Fair 3-way. Interesting. I do like the ground legs on Metal Grappler. They're much more aerial class than people would expect.
bit deep in thought on his first build.
I don't blame him. I mean, he's going up against Luca.
Yeah, it'll be a
If
tough
there- if
matchup
there's
regardless of
gonna
what he sells
be-
on.
Yeah, if there's gonna be a player that you need to thank about a build for, Luca's gonna be that player, you know? Like, even you, you're thinking about what
Yeah.
to do about Luca next.
Yeah.
And you're the Robo champ, so I can't blame Dark Pit for taking a moment.
Spitfire base.
See, my logic was I went with 2 runaway builds, and whatever did worse, I got rid of. And then I swapped for a Chicken Blade, which did not work. I mean, it almost did. I almost played combo. I almost played cheese my way.
Yeah, no,
into-
the Chicken
into
Blade,
a-
it got a, like, just the single solid down cancel combo it did, very nearly got you that win.
Took it, yeah. It's just such a high risk, high reward game plan,
Yeah.
and I feel like that was the theme of my tourney. Was this high risk, high reward? All right. Speaking of high risk, high reward, Milky Way shotgun both Tango blasts.
I mean, this is like low risk, high reward. It's very easy for Luca to just out neutral. Yeah, we'll see what Pit's able to cook up.
I do like the Soaring Jetter basic. Dark Pit with going with very starter friendly equipment besides Spitfire. Nice 3-way punching through that cover.
Pit denies that shotgun down on the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Wow, nice
Ooh,
charge.
clash. I love to see a good charge clash.
So far, Pit's done a good job denying this Milky Way from getting too much
Good
value.
gravity air shot, preventing the jump. Wow, even with ground legs, Noah Ape got so high in the ground off that X blast. Pit fishing for some basic shots. Trying to use a suppressive fire here. Like a 3-shot Gatling, and it's kind of working. Pew pew pewing.
Yeah, Pit's
Oh,
landing
there are
some
the Tango
hits, but
blasts.
he's not able to get really substantial damage, so still a bit in the hole against Luca.
It's a pretty substantial chip. I mean, look at that.
There's a couple good hits, yeah.
Like, it piles up a lot faster than you'd expect. I think it's what, 60 a shot? 30 a shot?
It shouldn't be 60, that would be a ridiculous amount of damage. I'll double check in a sec.
Oh, 3-way,
Just 3-way.
pushing out. There's Shoddy, there's basic as answering, and there's a charge, but the shotgun manages to hit through the Spitfire charge. One health being tangoed into the other.
Yeah, Pit was doing a good job trying to just play outside of mainly the gravity range, but yeah, Luca just
I heard the
worked his way
anime
in.
music for 1 frame. I saw 1 health for 1 frame, you know? Have you seen the stuff in the Supreme Court about marijuana and firearms?
I don't think so.
There's a Supreme Court case that's going to be up for review, I think, in Doom.
Alright, looks like no changes from Luca. Bit looking for a change up on the Spitfire basic. I think that's reasonable. Also, I double checked basic 30 damage per shot. So yeah,
Okay,
it is
so I
like
was right
90s,
about the 30.
90 for a full volley is not bad, but yeah, it looks like he's not satisfied with what he was able to get out of it. Alexander vertical, solid swap.
I agree. The Sea Blast. Ooh! Vertical trades with shotgun was not worth it. Geotrap getting some value here. Ooh. Three-way into dodging with charge, into three-way into dodging it with charge was incredible. I feel like we've been seeing Ape Charge just get away with so much this stream in general. Gravity
Yeah.
poking over the wall like it's supposed to.
Yeah, Ape Charge has like a little bit of end lag that you can punish if your spacing and timing is good, but other than that, it's just very good.
I feel like all the grapplers have really good charges.
Well, Ox. Useful in niche situations, maybe.
Ox is way better with his Zodge, trust me. Ox's Zodge is really good.
Back to the match. Pitt's gotten a lot of pokes out of this vertical.
Yeah.
Low health on both his robos. Tries to charge through, but Pitt just stands firm. Mashes B.
Good combo. Luca got a lot of value out of that shot. Oh, that was a parry.
Oh, Pitt barely living. He's got to find the swap soon. There it is.
There it is. Luca barely living. Like we're at 1 minute. We are not going to time. Like
He's just playing this patient, but he's being very careful to stay
that's
under
what you
cover.
have to do. You have to outpatient Luca. Three-way. Doing a good job.
Yeah, catching this Milky Way a little.
They're
Oh,
doing
wow. Nicely done.
Bear did an amazing job to dodge all those T blasts.
Ape?
Yeah, Ape. Sorry.
All good.
I should have just said Pit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, very solid performance from Pitt that game. I'm now thinking about what, if anything, I should try to steal from Pitt. Depends on if he uses Milky Way Shotgun or Juggler Quickshot again, though. Looking for a change up off the Milky Way Shotgun.
Hey, I'm here.
Hello, Aster. I heard. I didn't see what happened, but I did hear of what happened.
Yeah,
It's fine. It would have happened to me too.
probably. It was kind of funny. 50 health was the separating factor between me and Zaid for who was gonna go against Sack. But good to be here. Good to see Dark Pit going 1-1 against Luca right now.
Yeah, Pitt's been holding it down. Seiken's been saying that they need to steal some stuff. They've been taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh, damn,
nice
did
work.
they return to Magma Hole?
That sounded like a movie title. Ooh, three-way, pushing out. Three-way is doing such an incredible job of interrupting charges and just stopping Luca's tempo. Luca having to dodge around it, getting a gravity poke, but it's not that effective against the grapplers. Especially whenever you trade
Oh, great catch from Pit there with that charge.
in the combo into Geotrap. Oh, nice, shoddy. Ooh,
I would say
Alexander tries to get up from the stuns.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca just eats a vertical to the face.
It's already evening up the health values between these two right now.
I think Pitt's ahead. Yeah, Pitt's ahead right now.
Yeah, no, he is with the Metal Ape. I completely forgot about that.
Ooh, Shoddy.
Oh my God, Pitt takes it with an immediate Alexander charge.
That means we're gonna see Seiken v. Oh no, wait, it's
Nope,
we have
best
to
of
see
5.
Seiken v. Zach,
Pitt
right?
has to do one
right,
more.
Best of 5. I even
I'm
said I
sure
even
he's got to
mentioned in
be
the beginning,
shaking
it's
right
best
now,
of
though.
5.
Mm-hmm.
I even
God, I
mentioned
can't
it, and
believe
that's the
Pitt's
guy.
awareness there with that. That was such a clean charge. Because Connor kept saying it repeatedly, by God, he's broken in half. Like, just... I cannot believe he came down with that one.
I mean, Alexander charge. What a.
Yeah, what if Ruheel
People
went
were
better?
doubting it. People were doubting it.
You were doubting it. Actually, no, it wasn't you. It was
I
Pitt
doubted
that doubted
it
it,
for like
actually.
I doubted it for like 30 seconds.
And then you started playing Blade Alexander, like, oh, this feels nice.
Like, Pitt deciding to change.
Yeah, he's throwing in the Skywave here.
Bold choice, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for.
I mean, I assume he's trying to catch Shrike whenever they're in their charge distance, and Milky Way's coming out, so might benefit more to have the Skywave there.
Like I said, we're gonna see if it works out.
I mean, Pitt can sacrifice a match if he really needs to. I wouldn't recommend it, but he can.
I think these are two of our most competitive commanders. Like, I know Seiken's really competitive, but these two just eat it up in their soul. You know what I mean?
Not to mention what happened in December with their matchup in the Robo Cup. It's cool to see them going up against each other again. I know Pitt's had to.
Ooh, good, good chips. I was gonna say, I think you're third on competitiveness. No good vertical.
I appreciate it, but yeah, Pitt is really nailing down these like high jumps to
Ooh,
avoid.
There's another to the face. There's
It
another
looks like
one.
he's using high jump. Yep, he is just laying down the law of that vertical right now.
These out of the clips, it does boost jump height, but it also increases hops. Makes you.
Yeah, it would increase your aerial
turn.
acceleration, so he can move up in the air a lot higher, move around a little bit more. Doesn't have to worry about being stationary for too long, which he's using to great success against this Milky Way Sniper and the Shrike Gravity.
I mean, we made a eyebrow raise at Skywave. It hasn't even come out yet. Like Luca's
It hasn't
kinda
needed
getting,
to.
Yeah, Luca's getting diddled. Oh, there's another gravity catching that mistake
He's
as he
just
walks into
so
that
quick
wall.
with these vertical shots too. Great charge to bait out that Shrike. Luca may need to figure out a way to stem the bleeding here.
Notes.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he asked me to come in here, so it makes sense that he's taking notes. Like, nah, I don't want to commentate right now. Plus, he's still got a scary monster in Zaid right now, who just came off of beating Zach.
Yeah, we are definitely in the Dark Souls age of fire here. Oh my gosh.
60 seconds remaining. That Metal Ape has still not came out.
And the thing is that if it was just a 2v1, Dark Pit would still be winning on health.
Oh my god, 24 health on Luca here. And
That's it.
Pitt takes it going into Grand Finals. Congratulations, Pitt. You got your get back from Robo Cup all the way in December.
I think I need to take notes.
Yeah, just spam the vertical. Just throw it out as much as possible, as often as possible.
Vertical dash, vertical dash, vertical dash. Also, Eclipse is a good leg.
Still not over yet, though. We're going to have Zaid versus Seiken next up, and then the winner is going to have to take on Lucca. So, really curious to see how this is going to play out.
If I know Lucca, Lucca isn't seething after that, but Lucca is hungry for redemption.
Oh, he's
I
pissed.
do not pity. Yeah, I do not pity the next person to fight Lucca.
Bro is like going on like, this is my anime moment right now. Get out of my face.
Yeah, Lucca is just like, this is just the arc, so that it didn't seem like it was too easy. Now I just have to find my way back up, you know. Lucca is still seeing himself in grand finals.
And Pitch has had a really good game plan. He's been really tapping in with the Alexander, and it came off to benefit him with that.
Yeah. Like that
Yeah,
Alexander folded Lucca like laundry on that round, on that last fight. Seiken v Zaid. Is this a rematch?
Yeah, it is. I believe it was in October. I'm not entirely sure on the date. Could be November, but we did a breakdown a while back ago on the channel. Actually, no, it wasn't on our channel. Seiken here did a breakdown of their matchup between Palsha, but I think they did go up against Seiken before. So, no, I'm misremembering it. They had to go up against Seiken recently because there was a set between me and him that would decide who would go up against him. So, last month. Actually, no, not last month, 2 months ago.
Buggy, Shoddy, Chicken, Needle on Seiken.
I can see it. I mean, Needle's going to have a good success rate against Trick Flyer.
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of people seem to like
representation today.
Mm-hmm.
Sniper too. Shotgun, as we've seen Shotgun a lot as well.
Mm-hmm. Which your bear build was phenomenal.
I'm trying with Dashpod. I'm trying on Dashpod. I think it needs his Zodge to really work properly.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Strike Vanisher can be dashing around when your opponent is getting up to use up their iframes. I have to have that option as Zodge. All right. I do appreciate. Who's your money on? This is Bogeys after all.
You know, I voted for Zaid to beat Zach, so I'm going to vote for him to beat Staken, but he has got a tall order ahead of him with that.
I mean, current RoboCup champion, but Nos, maybe something's been off, but he's been bleeding this this event, you know.
I mean, so far he's
There's
only
been blood
lost
in the water
to...
from Seiken's fights. Ooh. And here again, there's blood in the water in this fight. Let's see if Seiken can stop bleeding.
Mm-hmm. So far in all of our hosted events, I believe Seiken from 2024 to 2026 has only lost to Palsha, Cactus, and Lucca. I think there may be also Witch in that argument as well. So he only seems to lose against the top tier of players.
420 health. Nice. That means he's invincible, right?
No,
Oh, never
it
mind.
means he's fragile and he's probably gonna get smoked.
Oh, nice shotty. Into stun, into shotty. Ooh, that was a nasty gravity combo. Gravity has seen a lot of representation today as well. Seiken stopped the bleeding and brought it back. Do you think we're just going to see both players hit start?
They may. I would not be shocked by it. Though Zaid, I do know, has been labbing a couple things for Seiken, so I'm curious to see if he makes some changes that are going to be a bit radical, that may not look great at first, but they're designed purely to deal with certain problems Seiken's builds pose to pretty much everyone that has to play up against him.
See, the idea of labbing something for someone is crazy to me.
I mean, yeah. Me and him
Like,
were
I
playing a
guess I
couple
get
games.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think about this game like that.
That's fair. Like, I love the boy. Me and him pretty much end up in a situation where we talk D&D, we talk about labbing against our matchups.
Speaking of, back to the match.
Mm-hmm.
Seiken leads 1-0. I feel like Seiken has been taking a lot of early chip damage, but calling it back. Ooh, there's a shotty from Seiken. I miss Hendo.
I do too.
Oh, but that Defender Gatling is being put on the back foot here.
Yeah,
Losing
really
two
happy to see
shotguns in a
Defender
row like
Gatling.
that is really hard.
Like, it does pose a significant issue since Seiken is going with the Trick Flyer, so Zaid can pretty much just pin him down with the Gatling if he finds the right timing.
What an incredible needle combo. Man, these combos are just flowing like crazy from this chicken. He does not want to be made into nuggies. This chicken came to fight.
Always love to see it.
Oh. I mean, Zaid is just one interaction from death here.
He's used to it. He loves playing in that range there. Just means he can do the craziest thing he can think of.
I mean, he has nothing to lose. Trying to keep that shotgun out. Did Zaid hit themselves with their own stun blast? Ooh, nice shotgun. Nice sniper into Delta. Ooh, that needle just breaking over cover. This is such a close fight. Both auxiliary robos are at 150. With 30 seconds left on the clock. The health numbers. Oh, I don't think either wants to take it to time. I think we want to have it out.
Both players comfortable with it, but
17
they
seconds.
definitely don't seem like they're going to do it.
Zaid claws it back. 1-1.
That's my boy.
Love to see it.
Seiken is in the call with us right now. He's muted. I believe he is deafened, but yeah,
No, he-
I'm sorry,
yeah,
man.
he can
I
probably
love you,
hear
but
us.
I'm rooting for Zaid.
No, he can hear us because if he didn't hear us, then the stream wouldn't hear us.
Seiken's gonna have words with us when he comes back. I just feel it.
Nah, he might have his headset off. And if he doesn't, then he's a big old coward. Zaid deciding that yes. Seiken deciding that yes, this is a puzzle that they can both solve. Who is going to out puzzle? At a certain level of play, this game just becomes a puzzle game, you know?
Yeah,
This is like Tetris.
I mean, it's just breaking down each part.
Nice shoddy. Ooh, there's some more action. Oh, that trio is nasty. Gatling doing a thing, trying to be suppressive. Diving, giving them a combo. Wave, doing its thing, comboing into itself. Catching that chicken, trying to dive away. Zaid getting a
Great
Gatling
pin down
hit.
from Zaid.
Yep. He's really doing a
Zaid
great
managed
job
to
of
stop the
using
bleeding
it.
after the shotgun interactions. And I think they've clawed back a health lead.
Mhm.
I saw green. I swear I saw a shotgun.
Yep. It looks like he tried to fire, thought he could catch him, and then immediately got pinned down.
Seiken has to figure this matchup out really quick here.
The problem is he can't stand still for any good second of time. He has to catch that lightning sky at some point.
Yeah, and it's so hard to catch a light. Ooh. All right, Seiken. Or Zaid swaps out to
With
the
30 health.
420.
It's still best of 5 though.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game.
I think he's doing such a great job using that high arcing sniper to pin down the chicken and that Bogey.
Uh-huh. Nothing more dangerous than a cornered rat.
This bird may be sent to the slaughterhouse real soon. And he takes it. Seiken swaps, gets pinned in by the sniper, and gets double tapped for Zaid's second win of the set.
Love to see Zaid one game away from knocking Seiken into a commentary role.
Mm-hmm.
Seiken was talking about their plan about Luca. They might not even have a plan against Zaid here. Zaid locking in. Zaid going, all right, what you got?
I mean, that's
There's
confidence right there.
Milkwave vertical. Buggy sniper. We're having a sniper duel.
Love to see it.
We're having a cyberpunk duel in the sniper wastelands.
Seiken is just trying to say anything you can do, I can do better with that one.
Sniper getting the shot from before shotgun, which is like a crazy challenge to do. Battling, oh my god, the down cancel got him. He down canceled the tail end of Gatling so that he could have a sniper shot.
Mm-hmm. Seiken really having to pull out every tool that he has for this one.
Yeah, really having to go for it. Sniper shot whiffs from Zaid. Zaid just walking on the ground, just chilling. Got a sniper shot, just out in the raw. This is such a close fight. Seiken might have a slight little advantage. Ooh, now that advantage is less than slight. That was a good rebuttal from Zaid, though. This lightning sky has been throwing a Gatling-shaped wrench in the plans of Seiken. That high jump is doing some work for this lightning sky. Ooh, there's a sniper whiff.
And for someone that likes being aerial like Seiken, I feel like the high jump was the best call you could possibly make there.
Seiken evens it up.
Looks like we're gonna have a game 5 here. God, that is so great
Seiken
to
was
see.
using Buggy Sniper to lull them into a false sense of neutral, and then they just rushed in with a shotgun, you know? This is my last fight that I'm commentating.
All right. We do have Scoot and Cactus in the wings, need be, and Seiken may be joining the commentary booth permanently here, depending on how this set goes.
Let's flip that coin, baby. Yeah, this has been a really great event full of surprises. I love to see it. Full of upsets too.
Yeah, I mean, Pitt is in grand finals right now. He has won every single position except first.
Yeah. Pitt has been wanting to re-punch their card in December. Wanting to show that it is not a fluke that they were there, you know?
Yeah.
Seiken v Zaid, game 5. I can't believe we're in game 5. Like, ooh. Zaid wants to punch their ticket. Oh my gosh! And this isn't even losers finals.
Well, Zaid
The
is
sniper
stepping
duel.
up. Yep.
Both of them just launching snipers right over their respective heads.
You can even notice, like, they will dash towards each other, have a perfect lineup, and they're both afraid to fire as Zaid immediately fires and commentator curses me.
Bogey charge misses.
Yep.
The sniper.
Oh god, great return from Seiken there.
My heart is pounding, you know, doki doki. Oh my gosh, there's Gatling and another, but the sniper shoots it down on the run.
The wave comes in after the sniper to punish Seiken, and Seiken is
Shoddy.
really struggling against this. Looks like Zaid's probably going to bite down and keep that defender Gatling in the back for right now to deal with whatever Seiken has in store.
Nice shoddy.
Never mind.
Charge clash.
Another charge
Defender
clash
comes
and
in
gets
for one
shotgun
more,
for his troubles.
Technically, it played into his hand, man. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh god, great tap there from Zaid.
It's so close still. Like, sure, Seiken have the health advantage, but That does
Now
not
has
amount
to
to much.
approach though, and Zaid immediately goes down in there. Shotgun can't connect. 2 health. Oh my god, Zaid is him right now. 2 health remaining and gets clipped by the sniper. Seiken is going on to go up against Lucca
He
in losers
was
finals.
him. He was him.
Yes, that was operative there. That is my bad.
For a brief shining moment, Zaid was the guy. What
They can
a
tell the people what you do best whenever you're ready.
What do you mean?
You just got your win against Zaid. Feel free to tell the world what you do best. Get your flowers.
I
Have whatever time you want with that.
still have to play matches. Come on, man.
are
I'm not
Seiken,
finished
you
yet.
gotta deal with Lucca there.
Seiken, are your jimmies rustled?
Sure.
Zaid almost won that.
Yeah, that was close.
Boy, howdy. All right. I am tapping out on commentary. I am gonna have to beep beep, zoom zoom, honk honk, crash crash.
Alright, Seiken, feel free to message Cactus or Scoot if you want them in, since I know you got your matchup against Lucca coming up.
Adios. This is Hexa Hive Hexa signing off.
Thank you very much for your commentary.
Thank you very much for having me.
Alright, we are in losers finals right now. Looks like Lucca is sticking with his Shrike gravity that knocked Seiken down to losers earlier. Seiken is going with his buggy shotgun and changing up the Milky Way here. The juggler quick shot seems to be coming out as well. Seiken's signature Milky Way vertical with the double G blast is up to deal with the quick shot juggler and the Shrike gravity here. Lucca seems to be setting up his traps. We're in pod neutral currently between these two. Seiken is trying to sneak in that stun just to pin down enough for that shotgun. He's so far been able to get 2 shots in, 3 now, 4. Can't get any more there, but 3 shots with gravity and 1 from his dolphin. Should be curious to see how this Milky Way with the double seeker is going to help. Great timing from Seiken there with that setup into the straight G plus the vertical. Breaking up a little bit of the monotony, but Lucca is coming in with his charge there on Shrike. Gets tapped by the shotgun and immediately sends Buggy up into the air. Still a tight matchup. Seiken gets double charge through on the Buggy, hits, connects with the juggler, immediately is tearing apart the Shrike while he still can. 148 health remaining on it as 500 health juggler comes out to deal with his Milky Way and Flyer combination. Immediately Seiken is still just being very patient, throwing out that straight S into the shotgun. Just a game of patience between these two currently. Seiken's been able to triple tap it. 74 health remaining on the juggler. Is able to break up some of it from Lucca there by throwing out the Geo Trap straight onto the Milky Way. Lucca gets caught by the straight G. 82 health remaining on his little fella there. Smash Bomb doesn't connect. Luca's just trying to stall out as much as he can to find a good position to fire on. Seiken brings down the juggler to 21 health. Gets caught by the gravity, but 61 health on that Shrike as Bogey may be playing spoiler for Lucca in this first set. He's immediately changing up back to the juggler here. Thinks that he can deal with this bit better, especially with the health disadvantage. 13 health remaining on the Milky Way. 150 health remaining on this. 3 seconds remaining. And it seems to be we're going to time. Seiken takes game 1. Just a narrow game of inches between these two players. See that there's been slight change. Shrike is on Sword Storm and Jumping G currently. Is comfortably giving up the center here to try to set up some traps and pin down this juggler, this Buggy and Milky Way. Getting a little bit of chip damage in. Buggy's able to equalize and then comes out on top here, just barely. Well, they're still just making defensive movement decisions here, trying to make sure that no one gets the advantage. Taken's able to thankfully get a double tap from the vertical as Shrike comes out, immediately peppering the field with his jumping Gs. Seems like Seiken's doing a good job pulling out the Seekers to pin down Lucca's movement into each corner. Gotta be really careful right now by throwing out that Sword Storm, otherwise he might be getting hit by either the Milky Way vertical or be locked in for a shoddy. Ooh, rough charge there from Seiken. Goes in trying to get that little sneaky vertical shot in, but gets caught by it by Lucca. Read it immediately, but he is still pinned in the corner right now against this Buggy. Really trying to get right up in there with that quick shot, but it gets caught by the Buggy charge for his trouble. 53 health remaining on the Shrike. Lucca needs to do something quick, and he does not, as Seiken takes game 2. It is still a best of 5. It is still anyone's game, but Lucca's going to have to pull off a reverse sweep here to stem any bleeding. Welcome, Cactus.
What's
Nothing much. We have Luca versus Seiken in losers finals. Seiken is 2-0 currently.
I might not be able to talk immediately just because I'm doing something, but I'll probably try.
No, that's all right.
If they're playing.
Glad to have you. Seiken. Luca is swapping up. Seems like he's not too happy with the Shrike right now. Change into something that might benefit him a bit more. Never mind, he is sticking with the Shrike here. Looks like he's changing up to Needle build here. And using this Smash and Dolphin X combination to pincer in the air. No cannon wave from these two. They're both locked in currently. He's already seeing more activity here with that needle, but immediately gets pincered by the trio combo. Great juggle there from Luca, but immediately gets punished. Neither one of these players want to give the other the inch. Great patience from Luca there. Avoids the shotgun just narrowly. And still using the needle verticality to catch the aerial beauty and trick flyer here. Seiken's having to be very mindful of it whenever he sneaks in. Juggler charge comes in. Second one avoids any damage. The first one avoids any damage. Second one comes in and takes out some health off of Seiken. Seiken's gonna have to go with his bread and butter, the Milky Way here to deal with it. Very meticulous from these two.
Makes sense though. Luke has to play really carefully around the amount of like trio and seekers and stuff that are constantly chasing him around. So if he ever goes for a bad needle or even a smash with the laser movement, he risks just losing on the spot.
It's surprising that so far Lucas Smash has not been like connecting as much as it used to. I know it got a slight change, but feels like he's still adjusting to the range a bit. Seiken maybe needs to do something fast because Luca's probably going for a timeout win here. 30 seconds remaining, and Luca's the one with the health advantage. Seiken tries to come in with the shotgun, immediately bleeds more health. Luca wins his first game here. His tournament hopes are still alive. like Luca is comfortable keeping the needle here. Seiken is busting out the Metal 8 Flame here. Might be a lot better in pinning down that Shrike, so that way Luca can't just run the clock out. Still very meticulous here, just trying to close the distance, get that flame in. Finally find some of the range with it. Lucas still has his quick shot and his geo trap there. He can still be very mindful of feints here, making it very difficult for him just to approach and do what he wants. I think he's gonna have to sit on the buggy for a little while longer here. Nearly catches it, but just can't get close enough on that one. Seiken has the unenviable task of stemming a 500 health little raider here.
Honestly, the shotgun just needs a couple of openings and it's over.
Mm-hmm. Seiken's doing a great job of trying to create that opening right now as Luca tries to change into something a bit more active with the quick shot. Oof. Seiken nearly just took it there. Seven health remaining on that juggler. Health remaining on the juggler, 100 health remaining on the buggy. And Seiken takes it, moving on to take on Bug in grand finals here.
looks like we're into our first set of grand finals. Cactus, if you're still here, do you have any thoughts of the matchup between Seiken and Darkbed here? Looks like we're going to basic for our first round here. Seiken sticking with the tried and true buggy shotgun and buggy sniper combo. And it looks like Pitt's going with oil can for the first game here.
Actually pay attention now.
Of course, glad to have you. Looks like Seiken is second guessing himself on his builds after seeing the Alexander vertical come out.
Buggy sniper, buggy shotgun. I can't imagine these have a particularly bad matchup into much of anything.
No. I think they're going to do significantly better against the oil can blade than the Alexander vertical, though.
The oil can blade will win the game on the spot if it's not interrupted, but it's probably going to get interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Blade is like one of those guns where I think a lot of people... I mean, at this point, it's not like people think it's a bad gun anymore, but like people think it's a lot worse than it actually is, because all you really need to do is to catch your opponent, which is something you can either set up into with your bombs or pods, or just punish them if they do literally anything has end lag. And then you just do 9 billion damage and lock them out from tagging.
Yeah, it's one of those things that will punish you on it. I just hate it because, you know, you get trapped in there, you're losing 500 health. It's pretty rough when you do lose.
Yeah, especially with oil can, blade is going to do ridiculous damage.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how evasive the vertical is as well.
Yeah, it seems like Pitt's comfortable to hug the outside here with it.
He's overcommitting to the blade. He's trying to use it, like, and just fire it right.
And immediately catches with the can charge.
Luigi dash attack. Just dashes in and manages that.
Oh my god,
what
Seiken.
a fucking demon. There's no way you down cancel and do a fucking
that is
to get out of that. That's hilarious. That's like cosmic divine knowledge to remember that Buggy is a frame 1 charge so you can get away with that.
Yeah. That could have been his whole game 1 right there if it did not go well.
It is ahead right now in HP, but it's not unwinnable.
Like, Seiken just needs a good 2 interactions here to take the game. It's just, Pitt is playing so well on this defensive Alexander here. Oh no. Oh my god, Seiken lives on 4 health here. If Pitt just jumped up a little bit higher, that would have been game. Oh no. 8 health. Gets the swap and saves it. Seiken just has to survive a little longer and immediately gets caught by the wave. Pit taking game
a
1.
grounded robo. God fucking damn it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to avoid this so much. I think it's because it got dropped from so high. There's some weird interactions.
Yeah.
Where mobs will like dip below their intended range.
I mean, it wasn't like you were balancing for the idea of, yeah, they're going to run a part that's going to allow for extreme amounts of aerial acceleration plus the skywave and throw it in air. And it's not going to go out in front of them. It's going to drop down. Like, that is just an extreme variable for you to even find there. I am curious to see how Seiken adapts to this one now that he's seen the Alexander vertical from Pit. Spin from Seiken here. Seiken is just gonna have to lock in against Pit. All Pit needs is just 2 more games to clinch his first place finish. That great level change from Seiken there.
I was on the shot a bit too early and called on the approach by vertical.
Pit's timing
Vertical is just
really
so fast. It has good frame data, it has good projectile speed. Vertical is just such a tough gun to like really punish and get through easily. Mine's the shotgun Conley though. Oh, abrupt tag.
Oh my god.
Huge amount of HP loss. He gets a decent punish back on the Seiken, but he definitely lost more than he gained. Oh, down cancels into a beat. Like,
yeah, that is
clarity is
unfortunate.
not unwinnable, but it's pretty much all riding on his Alexander now. Beautiful.
Oh my
main
god,
charge.
the
Oh
main
my
charge
God. What is
missed.
wrong with this charge? I swear to fucking god, I see it do this more than anything else. I gotta take a look at it.
Yeah. It's a little strange with it, but it might have just been the invincibility still from the Alexander charge instead of like May's charge missing. Because it was just ever so slightly there. 2 health remaining on the Alexander. Pit's immediately trying to pin down this May. Oh my god! Seiken
I'm using the May charge to beautiful effect this time, as punishes the can for what would have been a game ender if it actually landed.
Oh yeah, no. There was no other option there. Seiken picked the best one. Curious though now that it's 1-1 if Pitt's gonna start breaking out the SJs. Just out of curiosity, since you are the player that you are, if you were playing in Pit's shoes right now, how would you break down this buggy shotgun May Needle combination? Like, what changes would you think you would make?
I don't really think that there's a hard counter to this type of play, so you just play better than it. But I mean, I think if something doesn't work, you should probably change it, and the blade wasn't doing all that much last round. In his case, I know he's limited using blade, but I'd probably switch to something that, like, I think guns that, like, demand that your opponent plays in a different way to really shake them up are good. Like, V-Laser, I think, is very strong into sassy stunners and, trick sliders. Maybe not sassy stunners as much, but it would definitely be scary for the Buggy to deal with a V-Laser.
Mm-hmm. He's just doing a great job with the double tap from vertical here.
Using Titan to force the May to move around.
Smart decision from Pit here. That's a bit more reliable since of the bigger, just bigger bomb type there. And good lord, Buggy is just getting brutalized there. Great engage from Pit there to avoid all that damage. Just casually walked away from the cockroach.
Quick tag and then just run up to keep the pressure on to Alexander. Practically Pit's in the lead, and what feels like Seiken has been finding a lot of solid opportunities. I guess it's just the power of, like, yeah, stuff like vertical and crescent being so consistent. Blocking up a lot of space. Ooh, comboed into his own Titan.
Yep. It's unfortunate what happens, though it seems like Seiken's panicking a little bit since he did dive straight in on him after he threw the Tomahawk B and got clipped by it.
Now he's playing a very controlled and careful game.
Oh my god. Oh,
Finds
Buggy
another
charge makes it through
That's
again.
crazy.
He's just gonna have to bite down and fight with this vertical.
Needle versus vertical. Finds a needle and then, yeah,
And
drag into the combo.
Needle takes it. Seiken going up. Yeah, the builds are gonna change too crazy real soon. I feel like Pit's gonna just lock in with what he's got right now. It seemed to be working until, you know, health deficit gets caught by the May charge immediately after. Looks like we're having this set on Magma Hole. Oh wow, the Zukov slicer with the solar pillar, and it looks to be, yeah, Caboose C coming in. I guess Pit's wanting to deal with this Buggy shotgun a lot more.
Silence by saying this looks similar to all the other ones. I think Seiken is pretty. Well, I say he's pretty decent at playing around the slicer, and then it gets more work done than it's done the entire match. It's like, yeah, got two very evasive builds, and I think they're doing a good job of like preventing the slicer from haphazardly hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's a free punish after that, because Slicer's in leg is not that high, but it's not low
Oh, no.
either. That's not good. That's
Wonder if there's some, like,
probably...
connection issues.
I mean... Okay, depending on what the reason is, this might, like, be the end of the match, because you can't do that.
Oh, no. I assume we'll find out what's going on here.
Okay, I guess they're playing.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they just had to adjust the buffer a little bit.
The little match is kind of crazy, but if Seiken's playing, it still seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely has the advantage here, so...
Oh, good lord.
Right,
Caught with
so
the...
good for him. Dash in, gets the shotgun. Trio prevents the blade from getting too much in retaliation.
Mm-hmm.
Both of its builds are basically at death range right now, because oil can is really bad defense. Seiken is just waiting for his angle. Really
that
good
is unfortunate.
shotgun. Can't find the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Finds it.
And he finds it. Seiken
Dash in
resets it.
shotgun. Double losers.
I know it's biased, but I'm still really pulling for my boy Pitt right now. All he needs is 3 more wins to clutch that first place finish. Alright, looks like they're going to L formation this time.
L4. Pretty neutral stage.
I kind of feel like it's Seiken's bread and butter right there, since lower walls, he can clear pretty much everything with the double, like, well, the sassy stunner and the buggy. And there's a lot of different spots you can sneak in those trio H's.
Yeah.
Great catch there from Pitt. I say, I really am happy with the state of Alexander's charge currently.
I kinda hate it, but it's more manageable now.
Mm-hmm.
This is Sword Storm gaming. They can try
Yep.
not to give it an opening. Fortunately tagged between the Sword Storm and Solar Killer. does find a dash in. Careful enough that he doesn't suffer too much of a punishment when it's the single vertical volley, but he has the HP lead. A bit overzealous on the shotgun, but it doesn't punish it. It goes for a pretty reckless charge there that just gets shotgun.
Yeah, I'm assuming he just thought that Seiken was going to jump there, but couldn't catch all of it. Missed the Vulcan charge, but evades the Tommy B.
It's a very interesting match right now, because, like, there's definitely a bit of prediction on both sides occasionally, but usually it's getting punished. There are the other two overzealous engagement. Finds an S-Blast, so that's a free shotgun.
Yep, but he has to go straight back into the main needle here.
He's got a reasonable HP advantage.
Oh no. Oh!
Good tag to prevent them from getting too much damage.
Yeah.
If Seiken messes up, this is definitely not over. Swordstorm is like a really stressful gun to deal with at low HP, because yeah, now if Seiken gets caught by the Swordstorm at all, match is over.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Jesus
No.
H.
Oh my god.
Terrible. Sloppy. Awesome. Beautiful ending to the game.
Love to see it. Yep.
It's just horrendous. Any of them could have done anything to each other, and they just were like punching ghosts there for a second.
Yep.
Like, Seiken hits himself with an S-Blast, Pit tags, Seiken immediately dodges it with a charge, Pit immediately uses the Alexander charge, which can't hit anything, and then he actually does get out of the Alexander charge before Seiken can punish him, so he dashes out of the main charge. It's so...
Gets hit by needle.
and then dashes directly into a needle. It's beautiful. That's fucking Custom Robo right there, baby.
Mm-hmm. Changes from Seiken here. It was really interesting to see how Pit was playing around with the Vulcan Swordstorm and using the Solar Pillar to remove a bit of vision from Seiken to throw down that Swordstorm double tap there that's set up into that whole cluster of charge, stun yourself, charge, and then needle shot to win it. Pit is going with a swap from Solar Pillar to Wall. Nope, Geotrap. Looks like everything's just changing so fast for me right now. Okay, it looks like he's switching over to the Rebecca currently. Okay, Rebecca Slicer. Never mind, he's going with Swordstorm. I better just not say anything yet and just let him think. Okay, so we got the Rebecca Swordstorm with Tomahawk B, Cockroach G, and Feather here.
I think the big thing is right now that this isn't even really a matchup of builds, because like Needle and like Rushdown Shotgun are like solid builds. I mean, if Pit really wanted to be annoying, he could pick Flame or Shot or Splash, but like ultimately these matchups are gonna come down to like who's making the smarter decisions. Right now, this Buggy is just like it's smelling the blood in the water. I say it's just what's a very unfortunate charge.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be careful, you gotta never overcommit. Gotta really find a good middle ground between poking down Seiken's builds and never giving them like too much of an opening. And he's not doing a bad job of that, to be clear. All of these matches have been very close, even if Seiken has won the last, like, 3 of them. Good choice right there. Dashes while Seiken commits. I trains through the projectiles, and then sort of set up early gets a hit. Okay, I said that this wasn't a build issue, but now that I'm watching this shotgun run train on him, I'm beginning to think that you do kind of need a flame or something to dissuade this buggy, because, like...
I'm gonna be real, I think Feather's the problem out of that build. Like, you're just so floaty there, and you're floaty up against shotgun.
It's like, I think if you play really smart and, like, never, like, overcommit to jumps or anything so that the buggy can't just freely dash in on you, it's not unwinnable. But I mean, match point now.
Yep.
This is definitely a flame or a splash angle.
Like, I'd like the idea of Pitt going a lot more mobile to deal with it, but I feel like Pitt needs something that he can just sit down on right now to deal with that buggy shotgun. Because Seiken's going to keep on trying to approach with it, and you probably need something that can be more defensive against your straight-ass throwouts there. Like, personally, I feel like the Wild Soldier's a decent call, maybe to back it up with like an MG or something like that. He was playing the MG 3-way earlier. Okay, it looks like he's going in with the Zukov here. And he's going back to the Slicer.
The Slicer is probably an anti-buggy measure similar to the Splash or the Flame. I don't know if I'd say it's as good as either of those, but it's at least a weapon that, like, wins if it gets a close range hit, so it's something to dissuade the buggy from just running train on you.
Yeah. And you have the Alexander Vertical to deal with the main needle.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yep. And match point here.
Solid vertical hooks. Some good chips down. But caught by May, and so it's about even.
It's really interesting to see how Seiken's just throwing out 2 B blasts there to combo right
Jumps
into the needle.
Into his own solar pillar.
Yep. It's always fun to see that. It is strange how, like, every time.
That Seiken let that one go. I would have expected him to just fall and then punish the Alexander charge, but maybe wasn't expecting it. Tries to get his dash up. Whiffs and gets some verticals for his trouble.
Good to see Pitt mixing up some of the timing on the crescent there. Seiken playing really well with the defensive May charges. And Zukov's able to avoid that stun there.
An S-Blast, that's a free shotgun.
Yep. Oh, good lord. Pitt narrowly avoids everything and nails down a vertical. But he is still pinned up against his corner here because of that May needle. Ooh, I think he got hit by his own sky wave there.
Match Lands on a B block,
9 health,
tries to
and
jump out, and then tag, but gets caught at the start of the tag by Needle.
yep. Seiken, congratulations on winning the major. Pit, you did amazing so far. You pulled off a great win against Luca. So proud of you. Like,
Yeah.
the
GG's
Luca
to
win was
everyone who
great.
made it to top 4. Very exciting today.
We had a lot of fun matches today. And thank you to Seiken and Cactus for hosting. And I believe we're just waiting on Seiken to say whatever he wants to say.
GG's.
Welcome.
GG's, everyone. Oh my god.
Yeah, you were sweating there against Pit, huh?
The whole tourney, man. Like, my matches against Zaid and Luca and Pit. I played 2 sets against all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You have some real people biting at your heels now.
Yeah. I was like, in that Zaid set, I was like, you know, I might get 4th thing. I'm okay with that. But God, good tourney. Good tourney.
I still can't believe how many times your May charge is whiffed there.
I mean, yeah, I mostly use it as like a preemptive thing because it has really good invul and slow startup and low end lag, so I can just kind of throw it out.
3 hours on the dot.
Oh yeah, that's also very nice. That
I was gonna say, this was probably the most smooth, like, clock
Yeah.
I can remember in a hot minute. I cannot think of any particular issues.
Plus, we had like 12 people here for it as well, so crazy to see that we didn't have really any issues outside of sadly Bard not being able to participate.
yeah, it happens. Okay, I've updated the points standings.
Good to hear.
It's still pretty tight at the top. Same top 4 as last year so far, but I think Zaid has shown that he can punch his way up into there. Okay, well,
Still crazy seeing Bug at 5th, but yeah.
he did good. He got 3rd last tourney.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Plug it out. I don't know, I got nothing today.
It's all good.
Good games.
Yeah, very good games throughout. Glad everyone was able to turn out and play. That's gonna do it for our April tourney. We'll be back again next month. But of course, in the weeks between, we'll have our weekly F-Blast Fridays and Tomahawk Thursdays. And maybe stuff on other days as well. We'll see what happens. But yeah, any final thoughts, Master Cactus?
Cactus, I'll let you go if you have any final thoughts here.
We should nerf Meteor Storm again.
Yeah, I fully agree with that one. I felt that.
It did so
There we
well.
go.
last time.
I do think that it's
Honestly, it
worth
was probably the least Meteor Storm one I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. The Sword Storm was probably the greatest evil of anything this tourney, but it wasn't unmanageable, so I don't have many problems with what I was looking at.
Glad to see that glider is not as much of a pain anymore.
Yeah, I think in addition to the glider nerfs, I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like people have a better idea of the counterplay, which is just taking advantage of its bad vertical homing.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Oh.
GG's again, everyone. Thanks for playing.
GG.
Thank you for everyone who came to watch. And we'll see you next time.